Hello, my name is Dan Johnson and welcome back to my channel. Well, the trailer for Series 13 dropped and I've been at work for 10 hours, so I'm not sure how excitable I can possibly be at this point. But I think that it would be worth taking a look at the trailer while I still haven't seen anything. All I've seen is an image of Jacob Anderson, but I don't know what his context is, but apparently he's quite important. Maybe he was the special guest, I still don't know who that is. I didn't see any of the panel, I was at work, so I was literally in work and I could hear or feel my phone kind of vibrating in my pocket. So I knew that there was a trailer, but I just didn't know what there was or what was in it to excite people. And I think I probably should point out that this is going to be a one-take video. So it's practically being made as you watch it. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to press play in 3, 2, 1. There he is, Jacob Anderson. Is that a new look for the show, perhaps? Hey. What is the purpose of Jacob Anderson, is my question.
I'm the doctor. This is Raz. This is Dan.
No way.
Hiya. You're hiding.
Wow, that looked impressive. That's an impressive shot. Okay.
Any questions? No. See you soon.
What I'm surprised by, for the most part, is we didn't get anything villain related. Like, I expected to see shots of Sontarans or like something like that. We didn't get any of that. In fact, they've kind of thrown a spanner in the works by giving us this image of Jacob Anderson, because I don't know who he is, what he's doing, whether he's a companion, whether he's like a reincarnation of like the Master or the Roof Doctor, or even the Doctor herself. Like, how does he fit in? What is he? Is he just going to be this regular bloke? Like, I'm confused by that. Maybe the convention itself will actually shed some light on that. But overall, I mean, there's some really that shot of them flying looked very impressive, and they seem to have got the tone slightly better. I mean, look at the previous two trailers and tell me that the jokes in that weren't a bit forced. I mean, these jokes that we saw here, like the one when they fall down, when I think it's Dan, falls over and he hits the ground, and then Yazda says, "Hiya." That moment there makes me think of like a Marvel film, because that's a Marvel kind of joke. Maybe it's not the funniest thing in the world, but I don't think it's supposed to be. It's just a bit of light humour. So that, as a result, it worked quite well. Obviously, the shots look beautiful. Maybe we can get some really interesting stuff with the companions, and maybe a good TARDIS dynamic is really what will save the 13th Doctor's era. I really don't know what else to say. I feel like there are bits of information that I might be lacking. But based on the trailer, I think that the Series 13 promotion has really begun. I think we're going to be getting a lot more stuff over the coming months, obviously, as we get closer to the deadline. But I'm sort of surprised that we haven't been given a date. I mean, a lot of people really wanted everything. They wanted the world with this trailer. So maybe that's why I was a bit off at it for a moment, but not particularly excited by anything. But I think that the trailer itself looks like well put together. Looks like a good series we've got ahead of us. But obviously for me, it's all about villains and seeing what we have them face and what their stories will look like. I mean, like, just showing us some shots of like a historical setting would be able to paint. I'd be able to paint what I wanted that episode to look like, which I was kind of expecting more of, but we didn't get. But overall, I just think the trailer's pretty solid. It hasn't surprised me. Maybe it'll grow with me, because obviously I've seen like Twitter, I've had like Twitter notifications, like things going, hey, this is like really cool, like this is ambitious, I liked this, Discord notifications, all that kind of stuff appearing, but I didn't actually know what they were talking about. Maybe if I look at it again, I can really understand what we're getting here. Okay, maybe I'm kind of jumping off on this, but I've just thought about it after I pressed finished recording. But still, I'm going to mention it anyway. It's quite brief. All I'm going to say is that I think that the whole biggest adventure yet seems silly if you're doing a full series full of individual episodes. All that suggests to me is that you're going to get a bigger adventure like the Key to Time series. That's all I'm saying. But, I mean, I'm rambling a little bit. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're new. Who is Jacob Anderson playing? What is his purpose within the series? Do we already know? And I'm just being a gullible idiot. Who knows? Well, you probably know. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.